That's what I've been up to, is trying to find stuff to read about what you should consider while trying to make in-depth video game analysis. Yeah, the sad thing is I don't even know that I have any reading materials I would recommend for that. It's like 90% gut for me and 10% just work-related experience. Alright, Yuma has returned, making her the Mark 35 Yuma.
I'll pick it up. I'm supposed to carry this?
I think she's probably the cutest kid in the lineup. Minamo's pretty damn cute as a kid, though. Alright, Zen.
I've still got an ace up my sleeve.
Prepare to explode. You magnificent. I love the go live image I had for today. The one that Steve put of Yuma with a bow just exploding someone. Oh, just waiting for it to blow up. Him to blow up. Sorry, Zen.
Let's go together, shall we? This is it.
There we go. Zen has now made everyone sad. Oh, sorry. Was someone mind answering Tom Bix? Apparently, they can't hear the stream, so I answered, but they can't hear me. Thank you, Cubby. Alright, that is the Mark 34 Zen. Reassigning all them skill points.
Let's take this. We need this, right?
Alright, Zen's got his stuff back. Next one to blow up. Rio.
Don't mess with me!
Alright, Mamoru next in.
Forth my life force!
Rinko, have you slept with everyone here? With Minamo? Yes, everyone but Mamoru. Alright, you're good to blow up.
I don't care what happens to me. So I can't.
Oh, I guess she's already made everyone sad. Wait, has she already made everyone sad? I didn't make a mistake. Okay, no, she just already had it. Curious what this one is. I've noticed it's tied to scenes. She has the boneless ham one. Died after trying a new hand, after drinking together, after criticizing swimsuit. So there's clearly a couple of scenes we haven't run into yet. Now in her case, we're missing the Girl of Original Sin one. No, we got Original Sin. So what are we missing there? Feeling anxious? Bored for her. Oh, overcoming trauma would fit in that spot on her. If that's a thing for her. What was Original Sin? 50 charge attacks in your life, and no more than 5 regular. Oh, sorry, Satsuka loves everyone, so we can go ahead. I don't technically need to blow her up. But she would get that bonus, so sorry, Satsuka. Sorry, Satsuka. Terrible way to go. Alright, that is everybody. Respect.
I'll pick it up. Lucky me! I can't carry all of this.
Put your back into it, girl.
Take it.
Alright, I think we got everybody's stuff from when they blew themselves up. All good. So when's the nightmare going on? Made some good progress in the dungeon. Gonna be heading back in shortly. Everyone got kind of old. We did a really long run in the dungeon. So I needed to finish them off, bring them back. Took the opportunity to go ahead and finish a chunk of the bonding. No, respecking is 5 times the cost of bonus with Shigabane, so they keep them. It's just the skills that have all been reset. 130 skill points for everyone except Haruto. Okay, on the bunkmate side of things, who are we finishing up here? Haruto with Ryo. And that'll finish Ryo up. So, well, actually, I guess better. I can't go in and partially set it. I gotta figure it all out ahead of time. Don't worry about feeding them when you detonate them. Exactly! Zen's complete. Mamoru, Rinko, okay. I think that's the, yep, that's the only one she needs, so Mamoru, Rinko. Wow, we are damn near clear. We start at Mamoru, Rinko, and we finish Haruto, Ryo, and then we're only one away from absolute completion. Then the question becomes, who do I want to have? I'm going to bunk them together for the gene crossover. I definitely want death blow resistance on the 2 frontliners. And, XP plus. Ultimately, I should bunker with Haruto to help catch him up. Bonds went up faster if you max the bedroom. Yeah, it's like, you get a new bond practically every rest. Maybe 2. Score an XP up? Well, the XP up doesn't matter. Sadly, hers becomes irrelevant after people hit cap. But I don't know how much you'll hit cap if you're playing under 5, necessarily. I don't know if the XP's affected. I'll put them together so there's at least a gene crossover bonus, and then we'll split them up afterwards.
Good night.
Man, I feel down. Where's this coming from? Remember an old lover or something?
You're right.
Yeah, on nights like this, I remember an old ex I never had a chance to say goodbye to.
Huh?
What? I was right?
Hey!
Yeah, what's so shocking about that? It's cold, man. You're hurting my feelings here. It might be hard to believe, but I was quite a catch, you know.
No.
No, it's not like that. Why were you so surprised?
Let's see.
You never really mentioned any of this before. You had a lover, I thought you'd have mentioned them every chance you got. I considered it being the type of relationship you didn't really want to make public. But knowing you, it just seems strange you never talked about this even once.
Huh.
You know, you're usually pretty dense about these things, but you can be weirdly sharp at times. But you're right, I haven't gone out with anyone in recent times. Thought so.
Hey.
I mean, I've slept with nearly everyone here, but that's different. What's that supposed to mean?
In that case...
I bet you're the type many people show interest for, but your relationships don't last very long.
What?
Oh, you don't pull any punches, do you? Don't you know an artist's heart is fragile? Don't pick on me so much. Sorry, I went too far. Want to something more for going after full armor, Kurosuke's breaks. Break damage doesn't really spill over to proper HP. Actually, it does. It definitely impacts their real HP to at least a degree. I don't know if it's 100% carryover, but you may notice, for instance, the process of breaking the tongue off of some of the fat creatures. We've outright killed them or left them 1 hit away from dead. Sorry, I went too far.
Damn it!
Damn you, Jack. Wait, Jack?
That's right.
Yeah, Jack of all trades. You're a slave to the system who knows a bunch of random things.
Damn it.
Isn't that last one a bit of a stretch? Not like I spout random facts all the time. Don't get so caught up in the details. That's why you can't get any dates, man.
What?
As when the part breaks, it also carries over to HP. That's a little bit harder to tell. It might be the breaking hit, but I think it's a percentage of all damage. Either that or... it's either percentage of damage or the act of breaking itself causes a set amount of damage. I think it's percentage carryover, though. What do you mean that's why? Besides, it's not like I can't. Yeah. Just drink your worries away, man. Bottoms up. It's a drinking party for the lonely boys. Oh, fine. All right, time to drink. Even though this is just water.
Look.
You're not supposed to mention that. We could always gum up some alcohol.
Good morning.
Okay, so split those ones out now, just so I don't have to feed them after the fact.
Good night.
Keep those ones going at it. As soon as we hit adults, we go back in. Honestly, once we get the bonds all sorted and find
What
out if they're
about
going to
this?
affect the end or not, any of the grow people up to adult is going to go by super fast. This will just bunk everyone once for Gene, split everyone up, and then just rapid fire, sleep, 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 head out. Even though Mamoru becomes a good boy, is he still grounded? No, he's actually, we've got him bonding again. Ms. Rinko, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Yes, what is it? I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but there's something I've been wondering. To me, it seems like you don't trust others very much. It's a bit worrying, and I was wondering if it's a subjective symptom of some sort. A distrust for people? Do you mean like misanthropy?
Right.
Yes, it's similar yet different from that of Zen's, but that's what it seems like to me. I don't think I do. But you may be right. I always have this feeling that people are hiding their true intentions. I sort of accept it, so I suppose I don't really trust people at a fundamental level.
I see.
But you have a tendency to easily trust people when they say things that make you feel good. You might be right about that too. As I thought. It wouldn't be an issue if the symptoms were light, but severe misanthropy can be considered an illness. It may be a good idea to get it treated while you still can, if at all possible. There have been cases where misanthropy leads to other more serious symptoms as well. Like?
Right.
It can often lead to disturbances like depression or paranoia. Gee, who should we be paranoid of, Mamoru?
Well,
In the environment we're in, I can't blame you for not trusting others. I don't really want to question others about their motives, but not having anyone to rely on can lead to great stress, which is bad for your overall health.
yeah.
But I promise you, everyone here is someone you can depend on. He says that like paranoia is a bad thing. Hey, there's such a thing as a healthy amount of paranoia. And really, it's not paranoia if someone's actually out to get you. Mamoru. You're probably right.
Please.
If there's anything you wish to discuss, you can talk to me at any time. As a doctor, I'll do everything I can to help you. Oh, and please let me know if I ever overstep my bounds.
Oh no.
Not at all. I've never been able to discuss these things with a doctor before. It makes me feel a bit better knowing you're there for me. Thank you, Dr. Ichio. So
morning.
close. Two more sleeps to adulthood. We could probably go in at 4, just to avoid fighting, and we might go up a day in age by the time we kind of get to... Well, actually, it's... Oh, no, it's going to be on the first floor where we're headed. Should probably go in already adult, then. That way we can also be rested and fully healed. Dr. Ichio, remember you mentioned I have a distrust for people the other day?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought it may help prevent things from getting worse by making you aware of it. Is there something that's been bothering you?
No.
No, I've been so preoccupied with surviving here. I don't have time to worry over these things. But I think that's all the more reason to change for the better. Doctor, how can I get over my misanthropy? Hi, Chef Cops, how's it going?
Yeah.
The fact you're already thinking that way is a clear sign of progress. One popular method is to change your environment. If your misanthropy was caused by a trauma of your past, you may free your brain from it by separating yourself from that place of negative thoughts.
I see.
Yeah, we have a lot of options on where to go here. Step 1, stop trusting Mamoru. Another method is to actively change your way of thinking. Don't let yourself become overly dependent on people or expect too much from them. Just because you do something for others, doesn't mean they'll return the favor. Once you're able to take a deep look at yourself and maintain an adequate distance with others, that's when you'll be able to establish a healthy relationship of trust. That sounds quite complicated.
Right.
Then you could take the simpler route and find someone you can really trust. Someone I can really trust?
Yeah.
Right, by continuing to communicate with such a person, you can regain your trust for people as a whole. This is disgustingly and painfully ironic. It takes some courage, but it should be quite effective nonetheless.
That's true.
maybe you're right. If I had someone like that, it could change my whole way of thinking.
What do you think?
So how about it? Do you feel like trying any of the methods I mentioned?
Wait a minute.
Finding someone I can trust does sound nice. Maybe if I do, I can change. So I think I'm gonna go hang out with Yuma instead of you. And who can I trust wholeheartedly? Well, to be fair, Yuma tried to kill us as well, so probably not a wise choice. Let's see. You could start with someone who puts you more at ease when you talk to them.
What?
Dr. Ichio?
What about this?
You could try starting with me. Right now, our relationship is like that of a doctor and patient. If you think of it that way, I may be easy to talk to for you. What do you think? Dr. Ichio. I'll take that as a yes.
Good morning.
One more sleep to go.
Good night.
Oh god, sometimes I get the urge to do surgery. Oh boy.
Well,
What a view. My heart still gets stimulated seeing things like this. I want to create a piece and show everyone.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same. We've been through so much since we've come here. I've thought about things like how to write a good article about our experiences, how to phrase the opening and wrap up the conclusion so the truth will be easy to convey. You got a sharp eye, so I'm sure you wrote some great stuff. Wish I could have read the articles you wrote.
No.
Oh, you don't need to flatter me.
Look.
Listen, what good would it do me to flatter you with empty compliments? You want to be an editor who can cut through to the truth and turn them into articles, right? So you should know whether I mean what I say or not.
Sorry.
Non-invasive, I hope? No comment. Sorry. No one really says things like that to me so directly. So I just don't really know how to respond.
What?
Don't make it weird, man. You're making me feel embarrassed too. Sorry.
Sheesh.
But you know, maybe company hired me to do some photography. Maybe we could have worked together.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have been brothers in arms, striving to make a book together. If only we'd met earlier. This is so dumb. We're already brothers in arms, aren't we? And we work together, it wouldn't have been from Weekly Magazine, but my Bondage Art photo book.
Yeah.
You're right about that. But I really do wish we could have made a book together. Same here. And no point in wishing for what we can't have. At least now, in this moment, we're living together. We're not working as an editor or artist anymore, but we're working together and understanding each other. That's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's live on, Rio, the best we can, no matter what happens. Yeah, together.
All right.
Yeah. I believe that's Rio done with everyone. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Yep. I don't want to wake up. Going to bed with someone surprisingly tiring, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What?
That's it. I know you're still sleepy, but you could give me a little more attention, you know.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. There.
It's not like that.
Wow, you won't get any action if you're gonna be like that. God damn it, Rio.
Good morning.
Oh my god, dude. One left. Almost done, and then the one left. Which means that'll be it. It'll just be Mamoru and Haruto. The one who was dead, and the one who was in the doghouse for a long time. After that, the whole list will be clear. I really don't know if it's going to affect the end or anything, but I'm kind of hoping. Given the amount of effort that went into it. Just heard Black Sad's getting a game. Black Sad? Not familiar with that. What is that? Alright, Haruto. First things first. All the slash. Alright, that's you covered. For at least Slash. And just a few levels of adult aptitude for the extra attack from that. The last 10 points of attack or another 12 skill points. A little bit on the pricey side. Have a good one, Sasagami. Catch you later. Alright, he's actually got Blunt and Pierce, so on his end, I guess we'll probably go, given the lack of good piercing weapons, we'll give him Blunt. Definitely found more decent blunt weapons than piercing ones. 50% knockback to boot. The other stuff I think we'll pretty much just spend kind of as necessary. However, him, Thrill was actually not really any good. Farming Muscles is good though, and that's 3 points of infighting, so let's go ahead and get that. %30 boost to charge damage. And he's got a weapon that has power charge on it to boot. Endorphins is good, Riposte is good. And then it's the Slash for him. I mean, come on, really? As far as weapons go, he really seems like the slasher type. I gotta say, 15% multi-slash may not seem like much, but when you have 3 or 4 people in the party who all have it, you get a lot of it. Can attack Earth's Blessing for the score bonus too. Alright, Mamoru. Go ahead and take Heavy Blow because it boosts basic attacks. Fortunately, I think he has to run Blunt as well. I don't think he has slashing access. Quadriceps for more weight carry. Oh no, he does have slash. Never mind. Everyone's getting spec to stab. This also means we can pass things like the Claymore and Blazing Decapitator around a bit more freely. Let's see, 11 care, Cooking and Minecraft, don't care about any of those. Alright, he should be set. Spanish graphic novel series, written in a beautiful film noir style, set in 1950s US. Characters are anthropomorphic animals whose species reflect personality, character type, and role in the story. Animal stereotypes often used, like policemen are canids, while underworld characters are reptiles or amphibians. Oh, nice! Definitely have not heard of it before. Okay, I want thoughtfulness, because that requires Sharp Eye 1, which is Middle Age 2. Gonna get her healing amped because it helps a lot. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Anything further, we gotta get her spec for both slash and for range. God, I wish I could do more of those levels at once. Hey, Marty Munch, how's it going? Oh, actually reminds me, I need to update the dev command now, I suppose. I believe she needs Survival 3. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Been a hell of a week. In a good way. There we go. Throwing Insight. Clearing expertise. Clearing mastery, and let's get those pinpoint shots maxed out. Okay, she's got full coverage of her slashing and ranged weapons. Yuma's gonna need some adult aptitude because we definitely want reload and moderation. Those are some really good unique skills for her. Alright, since Pierce is her only melee weapon type, make sure that's all maxed out. Actually, we will be able to max it out this time too, which means she's gonna have less of a damage penalty on the weapon. With any luck, this might be the last time we really have to do any respecking. Gourmand is pretty damn good for her. Food lover you can skip, stress just isn't enough of an issue. Alright, she's the only one with sniping. That does add quite a bit of extra cost to her maxing out the range stuff, though, since no one else has it. Alright, we'll sit on the remaining 10 points for her. She's good to go. Let's see, she's got increased charge attack speed in fighting 3. She's probably got enough points for it. 100% increased charge speed. Otherwise, I think she's, yeah, strictly blunt weapons. Let's see, Yuma solo Monokuma. I don't know that she could actually go toe-to-toe and take a hit, since there's no Shigabane associated with them. She just has the basic, like, slash or blunt resistance. But, armed with the rifle, she could totally do it. Alright, old Minamo didn't have this maxed out. I think she only had like the 20% knockback. Now she's got 50%. For her, she is the cook, so... max out her cooking and give her cooking lover. She's the only person who can get above 2 cooking times per day. Alright, let's get her range set. You're meaning with the range gear? Oh, she definitely could. The only issue might be if it takes a little bit too long and he leaves. Because we have seen that happen once. Alright, she can sit on the remaining 14 points. Sachika. Well, first things first, let's make sure that Slash is maxed out. Yep, we actually capped level a little bit ago. Everyone except Haruto. Hang on. 3, 4, 6. Hang on, I need to check something. Did I make an error in her skill list? Double checking the sheets I built for her. I did. I did make a mistake in her list. The cost of her The cost of her slash expertise is not 2, 3, and 5 in order. I have to do double check that. I'll split the save off so I can make sure I have the right numbers. Alright, her slash is covered. I want to make sure her range is covered. It's funny, she's the youngest one here typically, but I think she definitely, if you look at her skills, she has more of the big sister thing going on when you consider the past. She's the only one who has maxed out harvesting, fishing, and hunting available. Multiple curation knowledges. There's a few things in here that kind of make her actually look a little bit more big sister than she appears. Alright, need Savant. Now it's the learn froms. Reduce cooldown on basic attacks? Definitely, because that feeds directly into multi-slash. Increased charge damage is good. Increased basic attack damage is good. Increased healing is definitely good. Range attack boost is good. Charge attack speed is good. These are 16 points. So we'll sink just a few points into slowing down the combo gauge, and we'll leave her with 12 to sit on for now. That's everybody respect. Yeah, Monokuma can show up randomly on your island. Apparently so can very large truck-wearing crabs. Alright, everyone's good to go. Let's go. Yeah, we actually had one of the second-tier crabs turn up earlier. Just make sure we don't have anything popping in from the sides.
How's that?
How does it look, Dr. Ichio?
This is...
The elevator itself seems to be working, but there's an anti-intruder lock in place. So what does that mean?
yeah.
We need a passcode to unlock it. I don't know it, of course. Didn't you work at Monty?
That's...
Usually wasn't locked like this outside of emergency situations. That's why only a small handful of people knew the passcode. Emergency situations, huh? This is where the end of the world began, so I'm sure that qualified.
Come on now.
So what then? We can't go any further? I was looking forward to riding an elevator again.
Huh?
I don't understand the joys of common folk.
It's not like that.
Well, I won't deny that I'm a commoner.
Let's see.
We have no choice then. Let's go back and find another.
It's okay.
No need. Sachika confidently walks up to the elevator and flips the cover of the control panel. Under it are exposed wires and a calculator-like device used to input numbers.
Well now.
Thank you, Origiman. How you doing? 1415926535897932338. They're unlocked. She swiftly taps on some numbers and... Passcode verified. Elevator unlocked. An electronic voice announces the lock has been opened.
Now.
Now it's time to return to good old Mani.
Wait a minute.
It's just like, what? It's smart chica. I like it.
Impossible.
Hey, Okokets, how's it going? How do you know the password? You've never been to Mani before. Well, my dad is the one who set it up. Sachika grins wryly. Does he always use the same passcode, or do you just know his tendencies or something?
Rather.
More like I made up the code myself, so I can always open it up as long as I don't forget.
Eh?
What? She made it herself?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Garage Kids, thank you for bringing me here. Why are you thanking us? You're the one who opened it for us. I can proceed with just an arm from here, so I think I'll go my separate way.
What?
What are you talking about?
Don't tell me.
No, it can't be. Don't tell me you're... The moment we all realize something is wrong with Sachika, it happens. Oh god. An arm. Are we talking about, like, for handprint ID?
Fine!
What? Is that Kurosuke existing? Electricity flies out from the joint of Sachika's prosthetic arm and her right arm shoots off. Sparks fly out of the socket and a red fluid, be it blood or oil, sprays forth.
Huh?
Sachika!
Sachika falls, her head hitting the ground with a dull thud.
Oh no!
Dr. Ichio runs to Sachika's side. She doesn't move.
Hey!
Is it possible that Luciara was in the arm? Well, what happened? Did her arm break? Oh no. Yep, that's Terashima. Huh. That should have been separate, not combined. Oops. Huh?
No need to worry.
Don't worry about Sachika. She's just knocked out from her brain switching channels.
What is that?
That voice, where's it coming from?
Haruto.
Haruto, it's right there. Zen points and I find the source of the voice.
It's just like how the lights flicker on a train before making contact with the next power line.
Her hand is talking.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. Bye. Hey, Conad, thank you, dude. I've seen and experienced many unbelievable things, but I've never encountered something as ludicrous as what I now see before me. Sachika's prosthetic right arm is now standing and talking to us.
How can this be?
I thought I recognized that voice. You're...
Good grief.
Took you long enough, my boy? I suppose that's to be expected of a mediocre person like you.
I'm Daichi Terashima.
Yes, it's me, Daichi Terashima, the director of Mani. And your father, of course.
Huh?
Terashima? This talking hand is... in all my metallic glory. Dr. Ichio's father, and the creator of the X-Key and Extend machine? What's going on here?
No way.
Dr. Terashima's alive, but Dr. Mamoru told us you died.
Impossible.
Doctor, no father. Where are you controlling the arm from? What did you do to Sachika?
I'll show you.
Can't you tell? I separated myself from her. I can go on alone from here. Damn mimics.
Oh?
Now we got mecha mimics. You didn't really think Sachika got her memories back, did you?
Huh?
What? The arm has no eyes, nose, or mouth, but it feels like it's grinning at us. That'd be impossible. You should know this, even if you aren't much of a scientist.
Unfortunately.
An act, my boy. It was all an act. I played a part pretty well, if I do say so myself. I suppose it's because she's my daughter.
Oh no!
Ow! Also, that means Mamoru no longer has any reason not to kill us. An act? And what about our Sachika?
Not at all.
That's such a shame. You thought your beloved sister returned, but it was just your old man. Right, big brother? That's gonna sting.
Answer me, please.
Just what are you? The one responsible for making the world this way. I've returned to the place where the end began.
This time.
And I'm here to begin the beginning of the world.
Yikes. What a twist.
The elevator door opens as he finishes speaking and he hops inside. Thank you for the bits, Vamp, and yeah. Him being in the arm, okay, no, can totally I can buy it, sure. But the fact that real Sachika was never there at all. Ow. That hurts.
Wait!
No, I'm not done. If you'd like to cooperate, then follow me.
A new humanity.
Let's create a new future for humanity together. Yeah, the Sachika that everyone forgot was never a thing. Zen tries reaching inside, but the elevator door is closed and the prosthetic arm vanishes from sight.
Damn it.
Damn, we're going after him, right?
Wait a minute.
Wait. Sachika's bleeding from her socket. The connector parts may have been damaged. I need to examine her, but we need to return to Garage Island.
Huh?
This is why Sachika was never POV. She still could have been POV, just not as other Sachika. Have to be regular Sachika. She's gotta get away. Sorry, we better to put her back into her X key and...
Zen! Yeah.
Fine. Let's go back.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm sure Dr. Ichio was shocked more than any of us. For him to prioritize Sachika's treatment. I wonder what's going through his head right now. We decide to head back to Garage Island, all of us at a loss for words. I want to point out that this means that the little girl who raised her dress very early on was actually an old man. Like it wasn't creepy enough in the first place. We take Sachika to her room once we return, and Dr. Ichio repairs her arm right away. The rest of us go to the garage and wait, not wanting to get in his way. Several hours pass. Oh, it sure is taking a while. Is he still working on that surgery?
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Ichio said the arm was a product of nanomachine research and specially made by Mani. I'm sure it's not so easy to replace. Hey, we got a hook, though. We can use that instead, right?
I'm telling you.
I did suggest we return her to her X key first.
That's...
Interesting, though. Even if we extend her, it won't fix her prosthetics.
Well?
You're back. Is Sachika okay? Dr. Ichio?
Yeah.
The thing is...
Oh no!
Oh no, don't tell me.